wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas day 22. Today's vlog is going to be slightly different to the other ones, as I'm going to be giving you some examples of what you could use as your New Year's resolutions. Some of mine are in here, however these are not all of the ones that I am personally going to do, but I figured I would help out and give you some examples of what I have found. So number one is read a book a month. I'm wanting to get more into reading because I've recently read a book and have fallen in love with reading again. So I am thinking of doing this one. If it helps, you can pick a genre that you feel like reading, like horror, fantasy, murder mystery. What else is there? Victoriana, romance, comedy. Pick one genre for each month, or pick authors and read one of their books a month. I think I'm going to stick with fantasy, kind of dark fantasy kind of books, so that's going to be one of my New Year's resolutions. Number two, plan a morning routine. Now, if you're like me, who struggles to get up in the morning, then this one will do you the world of good. So things like get up at 9 every morning, have breakfast every morning, go for a walk before you start work, walk to work, that kind of thing. I think that's quite a good one to do. And it also gets you more exercise and a healthier lifestyle, which is also good. Number three, write a journal. I think this is quite a good one for families. So maybe sit down on an evening and you all get to write a paragraph of what you've done throughout the day, and then at the end of the year you can come back and look at what you have done throughout the year. I plan on doing this one because my memory's not great due to problems and health problems, etc. So I think this one would be quite a nice one to look back on, to remember what I have done throughout the year, any achievements I've done, any great memories, things like that. It's always nice to have a log of what you've done. It's also there for if you want to pass it down to any children you have, so then they can read it. Number four, make a big list of 52 things that make you happy and do one every week. So that can be something as simple as going for a walk in the woods, to going on holiday, going to a favourite place of yours, or something as simple as watching your favourite movie with your loved ones. It doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to cost a lot, it's just 52 things that make you happy. Number five, make a money square. Now, I did want to do this last year, however I didn't manage it, and I'm possibly thinking about doing this one, as it's simple and easy to do. However, most people suggest you do day 1, 1p, day 2, 2p, day 3, 3p, and so on. I don't do it like that, purely because some weeks I get more money, some weeks I have less money. It all depends on the situation at hand. So So I tend to do what I've got in my purse. So if I have £3 in my purse, I will tick off the £3 one. If I have a 50p, a 20p and a 10p, I will tick them off and do it like that. So I don't necessarily have to do it 1p, 2p, 3p, 4p, 5p. But if you are wanting to plan what you are putting away, then that is definitely a great way to do it. It's also a great way to get the kids involved in saving money for a family holiday, etc. And they feel like they're involved as well. Number 6, learn something new. Now, all of these are resolutions on a budget, so none of these are going to be extortionate. But learn things like how to knit, how to say hi, my name is in different languages, how to grow herbs, how to do origami, how to sew, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to cost a lot at all. Number 7, start something that you've been putting off forever and a day. So say for instance, it's me. I plan on doing YouTube and uploading a video every week, and I put this off and put this off every week, and I think I put 3 videos up last year, and this year I plan on uploading every week. So start something that you've always wanted to do but you've always put off. Number 8, say yes to new experiences. So if you've been invited to a friend of a friend's party, and they can take a friend along, don't say no just because you're afraid that you might not know anyone. Say yes, because that could be potentially a new friend for you. Say if a friend's going to a theme park and they want to go on a roller coaster, don't say no because you're afraid. Say yes because it's a new experience. Number 9, start a morning page or a dream journal or a stress book. Now these are all slightly different. A morning page is something where when you first wake up you do half an hour's writing of whatever's on your mind, be that creative writing, a journal or whatever you want to do. So the minute you wake up you do half an hour's writing and then you create a book. A dream journal is just what it says on the packet. It's what, if you can remember what you've dreamt about, then you write it down and you can see if you have reoccurring dreams or if something's stressing you out in real life that you don't realise stressing you out in real life and it's affecting your subconscious. You can also buy dream dictionaries so you can look it up in what you've been dreaming about. And the stress book is my ultimate favourite. Before you go to bed, you have a journal at the side of your bed and you write down all of your worries, then you put them worries to one side and you deal with that the morning after or when you can deal with that. It's almost like the box theory where you put all the different stresses of your life into 3 boxes: what you can deal with now, what you can deal with later, and what you have no control over. What you have no control over, you write down in your stress book. You've completely emptied your mind of what you are stressing about, and it can help. Number 10, start the day by looking in the mirror at yourself and giving 3 compliments to yourself. So that could be how nice your hair looks, how nice your eyes are, how nice you've done your makeup, the clothes look nice that you've picked out today, anything. But give yourself 3 compliments every morning, and it's a nice way to start the day, and hopefully by the end of the year has given you a boost in confidence. Number 11, start a positivity book. So this is a journal again. I've got a thing about journals at the moment, but this positivity book is another great one, as it makes you appreciate what you have in life and what's good in your life at the present time. Again, you at the end of the day, write down one thing that you are grateful for that's happened today. So say for instance today I've been at work. I am grateful because I have a job and I'm getting paid for it. However, I've been on my feet all day and I've been stressing out because it's Christmas and Christmas Eve is tomorrow. It's nice to be able to step back and think, yes, I'm stressed. Yes, I've done all this today. However, this is a good thing that's come out of today's progress. Number 12, cook one meal that's new, that you've never cooked before, once a month. This is opening you up to new experiences, new foods, and it's also helping you find your taste. So you could do a Chinese meal one month, a different curry that you've not tried another month, Japanese food, Caucasian food, different foods, African food, Caribbean food, and each month you do a new one. This can also be an excuse to gather family around and friends around for a nice meal and conversation, etc., and it gets you socialising. Number 13, make something once a month. So it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. This is another good one for people who have got kids or a family. Pinterest is your best friend, believe me. There are so many cheap, easy crafts that you can do. Things like macaroni art, painting, hammer beads, making your own Play-Doh, making your own frames, woodwork, anything, as long as it's at your fingertips and you can get to a craft store or your pound shop, then you can pretty much make one thing a month for the next year. It won't be hard at all. Also, if you don't want to create things yourself, you can get like starter kits. I know places like The Works, The Entertainer, Pound World, Poundland, B&M, they all have like your wacky science kits, things like that, candle making. So there is loads at your access at cheap prices. Number 14, I actually got this off of one of my YouTubers that I watch, and they suggested donating $10 to a charity of your choice that you believe in every month. However, I think that's a little steep for some of you, especially me. So I believe that once a month, maybe donate £2 or £3 by going into your local charity shop and buying a teddy or something for a loved one or a friend or something like that, because you are donating to charity that way, but you are not just giving over money that you don't have. So instead of buying your friend a really expensive Lush product, maybe go into your local charity shop and buy them a birthday present from your local charity shop. Or if you are wanting to spoil your mum for a treat or your grandma for a treat or whatever, don't go and buy flowers. Go to your local charity shop and see what they have in there. They have quite a lot of ornaments and little knickknacks, things like that, that will be just as valuable and just as nice for probably half the price, and you are giving that money to charity to help fund research. Number 15. Now this one's going to be quite a hard one for me, as I have square eyes. Not literally, but I am addicted to technology. I'm either watching TV or YouTube, or I'm filming, or I'm playing a game, or things like that. But I do think that once a month it would be quite refreshing to have a completely no screens, screens off, one full day off of all technology. And I think that one would be quite a challenge for me, but I'm willing to give it a go, as I think that challenging myself next year will be one of the things that I'm wanting to do to get me out of my comfort zone. Number 16. Get an inspiration board. This can be a whiteboard, a pegboard, anything, corkboard, whatever you want it to be. Get family photos, magazines, print out pictures, things like that. Put them on a big board that you can see. Put the board somewhere that you're going to see it every day that you think will inspire you. So, like for instance, I'm starting YouTube, as I've said, and I'm wanting to get monetized and still upload, and I'm wanting good content. I'm not just wanting to put content up for the sake of putting content up. So putting things on there like arts and crafts that I'm wanting to make, deals of the shops that are on there, the logos of the shops that I might want to go in and buy products from, YouTubers that inspire me, that kind of thing. That's all what will go on your inspiration board. Number 17. Plan once a month to do a quality day with a member of your family. So whether that's taking your dad to the cinema to see the latest Star Wars film, or taking your mum out for a nice meal, or going out with your other half for bowling or something similar like that. Make sure that you spend one quality day a month. It's not hard. It's one day out of 30 days. One day with a family member that's quality time, just you and them, enjoying each other's company. Because however much we do all these resolutions, the main thing that you want to get out of next year will be to spend as much time and quality time with your loved ones as possible, because you don't know how long you're going to have them around. So it would be beneficial to make the memories while you still got them. Number 18. Now this one is not a hard one, however, I don't like water. I don't mind juice, so I might do juice. However, I feel like water's got an irony taste, so yeah, I think I'll probably do juice. But number 18 is to drink 1 glass of water every day before you have your breakfast, before you do anything like that. Have 1 glass of water to kick-start your metabolism. Number 19, revisit places of your childhood. Now, this might not be possible for some of you if you've moved abroad, etc., or you've moved cities. However, maybe plan a holiday to go back to the place. So I'm lucky. I've always lived where I live. I've never moved far. It's always been down the road or half a mile away. It's always been within the city of where I live. So wherever we went on days out during the summer, or when we did things during Christmas time, I can always do them now because I'm so close to them. And it's just nice to go back and remember all the nice memories that you had as a child. Number 20. Try a photo project. So this is taking off on social media at the moment, where you take 1 photo every day on Facebook and Twitter, I believe. And I will probably be doing this one and adding them to my weekly vlogs, of something that you found pretty or inspirational, or something that's caught your eye that you think other people might like, and you take a photo, upload it. And finally, number 21, go on a self-date once a month, or once every other month. Now, this sounds stupid, however, it's incredibly worthwhile doing. treat yourself to dinner, go to the cinema by yourself, spend time looking after you. Go get your nails done, have a facial, get your hair done. Do something that's specifically for you, from you, and looking after yourself means that you start to love yourself, and if you can do that, then you're halfway there to having more self-confidence. And I know I sound so silly saying this, but if you love you, then more people around you are likely to love you, because they can tell when somebody's got confidence or when somebody's nervous. So going on a self-date and taking care of you can do you the world of good. One last thing before I go, guys. Guess who I bumped into at work today? I'm going to insert a clip now, as the next time I will be uploading will be Christmas Day, because I'm working tomorrow and I'm at my mum's Christmas Eve, and yeah, I will probably upload what's happened Christmas Eve on Christmas Day.
Guess who I've just seen?
Hello boys and girls, it's Santa Claus here. I hope you've all been good boys and girls. I will see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give this video a like. Comment down below which of these you think that you might do. Subscribe and click that little bell, and it will let you know every time that I upload a video. And I shall see you Christmas Day. But for now, guys, see you later.
You're walking home from school through the falling snow. You look up and you see it in the window. It's your Christmas tree making magic in the